As a professional rugby player, high performance is something that I've obviously lived throughout my life, so being able to come down to Joseph in particular and show off the different side of high performance from a horse racing perspective, and so much goes into actually getting a horse to race day. And I think that's one of the biggest things, that when people join syndicates and they become members of any syndicate, they actually see the day-to-day. Thoroughbred Racing Syndicate came from a phone call from Joseph with the value that was obtained at the sales last year in particular. He said if you could get a significant amount of money together, you get a lot of value. So with that in mind, I decided, look, we'd set up a big syndicate called a Thoroughbred Racing Syndicate, and thankfully we've had a lot of luck.
Relaxed Artist was a colt that we bought in the RB sale last year at Goffs. He was often a horse that had trained his brother, so immediately we had an interest in him, and he always showed up well and he performed well on the track afterwards.
I originally spoke to Joseph when the IRE Incentive came on board about trying to pick up a couple of vouchers, and that we'd be keen to really go after those races. He had a great run first time out, and he was primed nicely for that auction series race. That again is another great incentive, and to combine it with an incentive voucher was brilliant. So we were getting paid on the double the prize money on winning the race, and then to be able to have that cheque to go to the sales with this year was really the icing on the cake.
The IRE incentive scheme has been a fantastic initiative this year, and any of my horses that qualify for those races, we're keen to exploit them and to compete in them. I suppose the Irish Thoroughbred is renowned all over the world. Any race meeting you go to, Australia, America, like I say, anywhere in the world, you'll see our Irish-bred horses performing right at the very top.